Do you ever open YouTube just to watch one video and then suddenly hours have passed? You told yourself just 5 minutes, but somehow you've gone down a rabbit hole of clicking tutorials, movie clips, conspiracy theories, and cat videos. If that sounds familiar, you might be more hooked on YouTube than you think. The crazy part is it's not really your fault. YouTube is built to keep you watching. The algorithm studies your every click, your watch time, even the parts you rewind, and then it gives you exactly what you want before you even realize you want it, and it works. Those thumbnails and titles aren't random. They're designed to grab your attention instantly. Before you know it, you're on your 20th video. I remember one time I just wanted to find a quick recipe for pancakes. 2 hours later, I was watching a deep dive documentary about whales. I don't even like the ocean that much. But that's the thing. YouTube knows how to connect one topic to another until you reach so far from where you started that you can't even remember why you opened the app in the first place. And this constant stream of videos does something to your brain. Each time you watch something, your brain gets a little hit of dopamine, a quick reward. It feels good, so your brain says, let's do it again. That's why when one video ends, you feel the urge to click the next one immediately. It's a feedback loop, and the more you give into it, the harder it is to break. Now, YouTube isn't all bad. It can teach you new skills, open your mind, and even inspire you. But the problem starts when you're not in control anymore. Think about it. How many times have you stayed up way too late because you just kept watching? How many things have you delayed, work, studying, even eating, because you wanted to finish one more video? It feels harmless in the moment, but those hours add up. If you're wondering whether you might be addicted, ask yourself, do you watch YouTube first thing in the morning? Do you click on videos you don't even care about just because they're in your recommendations? Do you feel restless or bored when you're not watching something? If the answer is yes to most of these, YouTube has more control over your time than you think. So how do you take that control back without deleting the app entirely? The answer isn't to delete the app, it's to change how you use it. One simple trick is to set a specific time to watch. Instead of letting it fill every empty moment, pick 1 or 2 times in the day when you can watch freely. This will help you treat YouTube like a planned activity rather than an unconscious habit. Another tip is to use the watch later list. Instead of clicking immediately, save the video. Then when you go back to your list, you'll realize half of those videos don't even interest you anymore. It is an easy way to filter out the videos you don't really want to watch and prevent yourself from wasting time on aimless scrolling. You can also unsubscribe from channels that post too often or that don't really add value to your life. This might sound extreme, but think about it. Why are you subscribed to channels you hardly watch? Unsubscribing is a simple way to reduce the clutter in your feed and make sure that the videos you see are actually worth your time. And if you really want to break the habit, turn off autoplay. That way, when a video ends, you have to make a conscious choice about what to watch next, instead of letting YouTube decide for you. This small change can make a big difference because it forces you to think about your next move instead of just going on autopilot. It's a way to regain control over what you're watching and for how long. You might be thinking, I can do that. But let me tell you, this isn't easy. Breaking any habit is hard. It requires self-awareness and willpower. For example, setting a specific time to watch might mean saying no to YouTube when you feel like watching it. Like when you come home after a long day and the couch is calling your name. It's tempting to just open YouTube and let the stress melt away. But if you've decided that 7 p.m. is your designated YouTube time, then you have to stick to it. Willpower is essential in moments like these. Similarly, turning off autoplay is like cutting off the branch you're sitting on. It might seem like you're cutting off a convenient luxury, but it's necessary to get your life back on track. It's about recognizing that sometimes you need to stop feeding the loop to break free from it. These changes won't happen overnight. There will be days when you feel like you're making progress and days when you slip up. The key is to keep trying. Every time you choose to watch something else instead of YouTube, you're training your brain to look for alternatives. It's like building a new habit. At first, it takes effort, but eventually it becomes a natural response to boredom or stress. Just think about it. When was the last time you felt so bored you had to watch a whole bunch of videos? For most of us, that's a rare occurrence now. We usually have other things to do. And that's where YouTube comes in. It fills the void when we're bored. But the question is, why are we bored in the first place? Often it's because we haven't given our brains enough stimulation during the day. If you want to cut down on YouTube, try replacing it with activities that challenge and engage your mind. Learn a new language, take up coding, or start playing an instrument. These activities will keep your mind sharp and reduce the urge to seek mindless entertainment. Not only that, but engaging in activities that require focus and effort can give your brain a different kind of satisfaction, one that comes from personal growth and achievement. It is a sense of fulfillment that's hard to match with the instant gratification of endless video feeds. Plus, it is a great way to discover new interests and hobbies that can enrich your life beyond what YouTube ever could. But here's the best part. By investing in yourself and your abilities, you're creating a more fulfilling life that you're excited about. You'll have less time for YouTube because you're too busy living your life. And when you do watch YouTube, it'll be a conscious choice to learn or be entertained, not a mindless habit. It's a win-win situation. So if you feel like you're stuck in a cycle of mindless YouTube consumption, consider this. Maybe it's not YouTube that needs to change, but your relationship with it. Try setting aside time for it, curating your subscriptions, and turning off autoplay. Replace aimless scrolling with challenging activities that stimulate your mind and bring you joy. Remember, it's not about deleting YouTube. It's about using it wisely. You have the power to make it a tool that enhances your life instead of controlling it. You've already taken the first step by recognizing the issue. Now it's time to take control and make YouTube work for you. So go ahead, make those changes and reclaim your time. You deserve it.